Stay calm. Ah, what's that? Oh, it's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. Don't get up like this. This fog. I thought it was bigger than
You're
that.
funny, man.
Don't worry about it. I have a bad feeling about this. What? The wide world of sports? This tour is full of surprises. I had no idea that was going to happen. And you know what? We name every part of our lot so that whenever a production company is looking for a specific type of area to film in, we know exactly where to take them. For instance, we are heading into an area that we call Old Mexico. Now, this is where you ended up if you cross the border to a movie or television show from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Television shows filmed back here that include The A-Team, Simon & Simon, Quantum Leap. As a matter of fact, I've been filming in a lot of the former locations for the early Quantum Leap, the new Quantum Leap. They've been doing some repeat locations. I'm thinking they might be up to something. I don't know, we'll find out. But anyway, we're heading into Old Mexico, and this particular part of our lot it's an anomaly. Why? Because it's the only part of our lot that has its own weather system. Oh yeah. Watch this. You have it there. See what I mean? Have the cameras ready. Alright, here we are in Old Mexico. As I said, it has its own weather system. One minute it's sunny, next minute we got thunder and lightning. Yours like that. See what I mean? Stop for a moment, let's take photographs of this very interesting phenomenon. Now sometimes this is followed by precipitation or rain. You see? But you know what? It's only raining half the tram up here. I guess you could call that a 50-50 chance of rain. Now, as you know, we don't get a lot of rain in Southern California, but when we do, it comes down in one day. In buckets, creating mudslides, flash floods, and mass hysteria. Like now. Victor, we should probably get going. Now would be a good time. Victor, quit playing, man. Quit playing. You scare people. That's not funny. Our driver just rocking back and forth, bumping something about Selma Hayek and Jennifer Lopez. Hey, that water looks wet. You guys in the third and fourth car, don't worry about it, unless you're sitting in a blue seat. Well, at least we didn't all get some. Yeah, we told you with that. We dumped thousands of gallons of grease underwater, put tanks at the top of the hill. The water crashes down the hill. It's coming right back into the tanks at the top of the hill. So we can get somebody else with it. Sometimes you did that with big fat water.
You can't outrun a wolf, kid!
You know, we'll see about that.
Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, Paul Chiamati. Get him, Pablo. Get him. We're ready to take you to the oldest spot of our lot. It is the Old West. You know, one time Universal was famous for westerns. Hundreds of them were filmed on our lot. You know what? We still use these sets. Featured quite a bit in Sony Picture production of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Starring Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Margot Robbie. They just finished working on a show in here entitled Killing It, starring Craig Robinson. You can also see this in a recent episode of Quantum Leap. And they go back in time to the Old West. And also featured in one of our limited series on Peacock entitled Angeline, starring Emmy Rossum. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the halfway mark of the tour. Keep in mind the studio is private property. If you should happen to drop anything of value off the side of the tram, don't get out of the tram. Just give a tug on the emergency cord, sit back and relax, and I will come back to assist you. You know, if we need this to look like an old western town, we just throw dirt on the roads, bring in some cowboys and horses. We go, yeah! Hey, coming up on your left, across the lake, 4 brand new sound stages. Stage number 30 with the big red stripe. That's home to The Voice. Working on season 22 right now. Hey, how you doing? These stages have also been used for American Song Contest, co-hosted by Kelly Clarkson and Snoop Dogg, as well as That's My Jam, hosted by Jimmy Fallon. Also use those stages for movies, such as Jordan Peele's Nope and Us. And we can take you from the depths of the ocean to the surface of the moon without ever leaving our property. And we can even take you to the good place. You don't even have to be dead. Have your cameras ready.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Well, okay, there's that.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell, filmed all over our lot. We're heading into what was used as the main set for The Good Place. Remember I told you we named everything on our lot? This is officially known as Little Europe. Not a very big place, but we can make it look like any part of Europe we want, by changing the language of the sign. These were all sorts of exotic locations. It was built in the late 1920s for a motion picture entitled All Quiet on the Western Front, which won Universal's first Best Picture Academy Award in 1930. See, there's all sorts of exotic locations featuring Murder, She Wrote, like Angela Lansbury. This section we're heading into now, dressed as Tortuga for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, starring Johnny Depp. And we use these sets quite a bit for our classic horror films. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy, you name it.
What is it now? Come on, he's in the woods. Get out the catacombs. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. I'm ready! Your torches and go!
Yeah, they got their torches and their bloodhounds and their hula hoops and their iPads and went after the hapless monster. And whenever they come with a monster in these films, things went horribly awry. That's right, Victor. Horribly awry. Look at them running. Some of them texting their friends as they run.
Why don't you shoot him?
Yeah, why don't you shoot him? That's why you get the monster smack now, baby. By the way, we're about to pass by that lake again. It looks a little different on your right. It is designed to look like different locations all the way around the perimeter. That lake was used for one of our classic horror films, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, it's all fun and games until the creature shows up. Oh, where's the barbecue? By the way, that lake was also the entire Pacific Ocean for our television series McHale's Navy, starring Ernest Borgnine, Tim Conway, and Joe Flynn. It's featured in shows such as Making It, with Amy Poehler and Nick Offerman. In fact, we got a few shows like that on our lot. We got Making It. We got another show called Baking It, which used that set to your left. That house is a set which was built for Hallmark Channel's Home and Family. When they were done, we decided, hey, let's hang on to that because it's not a facade. It's a practical set. You can come on the inside. It has a fully functional kitchen, a living room, a couple of bedrooms, a hallway, and a service porch for doing laundry. So that set was used for episode or 2 of a show called Baking It with Andy Samberg. And they're back for a second season, by the way. Maya Rudolph was part of the show as well. And they've been using that set for the first and second season of Bel Air, starring Jabari Banks. And we're going to take you to an actual sound stage. Now this sound stage says stage 50. I told you that we have 36 sound stages. We only have 36 sound stages, but back in the early days, studio guys were superstitious about this thing they called motion pictures. So they consulted psychics and mediums and said, hey, what do you think of the future of the entertainment industry? They said, well, if you have something go wrong on your set, or if the movie doesn't do well at the box office, you're going to have to get rid of that sound stage and start all over again. Well, they said, I'm not thinking so. They decided to trick the fates by just changing the number of the sound stage when that production was filmed. Pretty soon there are more numbers of sound stages and not one stage on the studio line has stage 13. All right, here we go. Have your cameras ready? Because this sound stage is unique. It is the only split-level sound stage like it in Hollywood. Up above, we recreated an urban street scene with trucks and cars. Down below where we are, a Northern California subway station. Note the detail from the turnstiles to the public telephones. That's right, kids, public telephones. At one time, these were all over town. We put money in to make a phone call. Pretty cool, huh? Except the operator could interrupt your call and say 25 cents for 3 more minutes. Very embarrassing. We're trying to get a date. Whoa, hey, whoa, that's just a trimmer. We do these all the time, so it's not to worry about. Well, okay, there's that. There's more.
If only this sounds like almost like a Dolby Atmos with friends. And now the earthquake is almost.
Is everybody alright? You look thirsty.
Tsunami!
You see how they're quick to get one. You see that sounds the juice with episode of the television series. Ball starring in the additional territory.
What's going on?
Speaking of water, we're headed toward Amity.
Now to go to Amity White Island.
25-foot mating great white shark, and one of our biggest hits, Jaws. We've attracted sharks around here, so now we have a police diver training program that teaches our police divers how to communicate with sharks. And you know what? We're just in time for a training session. Have your cameras ready, coming up on the right. And we discovered something very interesting about sharks. They're attracted to music. So in order to get
I call it
to the
Amity
service,
White
just cue
Island.
the music. Victor, go ahead, cue the music. Look at that. You're probably thinking 20 feet, 25, 3 tons of them. We also have a shark keeping police diver in there. But I'd say a lot of the guests. Alright, that's cool. Get back to the cage, here comes the shark. Get back to the cage, here comes the shark. Quit playing with the shark like that. Quit playing with it. Go, that can't be good for you. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, this shark is not going to run amok. We have it under control. The yellow barrel has a workhorse attached to it. The shark takes the bait and puts it someplace safe, like next to these gas tanks. He's safe here. Sharks don't like gas. Look at that. It tipped the bait and hit the pier, too. I hope that flammable liquid doesn't ignite. What's all that noise? Depth charges and just a shark. Wait a second. What's that? You wanted a window seat.
Oh, it got wet.
The mechanical shark, inspired by Ernst the Mechanical Shark in the movie Jaws. They had a lot of problems with this
Right up
shark
Bruce
in the
from
movie.
Finding Nemo.
So much so they started calling the movie flaws. His Academy Award-winning director Steven Spielberg took them an aberration.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited.
The shark was well enough for a while there, and then it was a long time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Yeah, pull me in, quick, pull me in. Look at those socks. By the way, Jaws was not filmed here. Repeat, Jaws was not filmed here.
We just waited around.
Where they
We just
filmed
waited
the
around.
award-winning television series Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury. This is a very popular lake. We have 4 of them. I'd say this is the most popular. Hundreds of productions filmed there over the years, including an episode of The Good Place. Coming up on your right is a very popular scent known as Miss Mona's Chicken Ranch. And we call it that because we do. It was built inside of Stage 12 for this musical motion picture. It starred Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. It's built on hinges. It opens up like a dollhouse to reveal the 2-story interior. It's a practical set. You can film on the inside as well as the outside, as opposed to the set behind it. That's a facade, just a false front and side of a building. On your left, the entrance to Colonial Street. It is the quintessential suburban neighborhood, featured in just about everything, Leave It to Beaver, Marcus Romeo and Dean, the Hardy Boys, the Munsters. I could go on, so I will. Matlock, Murder, She Wrote, AP Bio, Desperate Housewives, Never Have I Ever. As a matter of fact, in season 4, when they were filming them, they used this road for an episode where they're driving around in a limousine. So we can't go in there right now because we're working on a commercial. But we're at the 15-minute mark of the tour. We got 15 minutes left. Please remain seated inside of the tram at all times. If you happen to drop anything of value, just give a tug on the emergency cord. Sit back and relax, and I will come back to assist you when it is safe to do so. Have your cameras ready. We have some more picture cars coming up for you. When you're around the corner, on your right, you're going to see Mr. Bean's Minnie from Mr. Bean's Holidays, starring Rowan Atkinson. From time to time, Universal releases Mr. Bean movies. We have a few releases with Rowan Atkinson. Johnny English being one of them. Hey, check out these vehicles from F9, starring Vin Diesel. Yes, that is Bumblebee tucked away back there. That's a Paramount's production of Transformers. They filmed on our back lot. And we told them to give them the car right back.
Dominic, the random's charge.
I think it's your time to take up the Bumblebee car for the weekend. Imagine driving Bumblebee up this road. It's dark, cold, and rainy. Nothing around for miles, except for the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's thriller Psycho, starring Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. You're about to see 2 of the oldest, most famous structures still standing in Hollywood.
It was really nice. They did a really good job. I'll give it that.
I know I do. And here the bed and breakfast is to die for. If you take a closer look at the Bates Mansion, you may notice something about the house as we approach. It seems to be diminishing or getting smaller. That's because the house was built at 3/4 scale, something that would look like a large house in the distance without building right. But you'll notice that the steps from the motel don't actually connect to the house because it's not large enough and because of the position. In order to get that great composite shot of the hotel and the mansion in the background. It was built at 3/4 scale, so it's kind of small, but as you get closer to it, you see it has oversized doors and windows. When you stand in front of it for close-up shots, it looks as though you are standing in front of a full-size mansion. This is all known as an illusion, a forced perspective. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the spectacular crash segment, Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. This is one of the largest sets ever built for a motion picture. Despite the use of these realistic life-size sets, the film still contains over 500 visual effect shots.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down and talk about the War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
That is an actual 747 jet airplane, which was purchased from an airplane